Your number one urban radio. High Power 102.7 FM. The pride of the people.
The best station in music news, sports, and entertainment. We are High Power 102.7 FM, the pride of the people.
The time is 12 o'clock. Good afternoon. Here is iPower 102.7 FM Media News. I am Florence Ibhareman. First, the headlines. I hear that you are pledges commitment to citizens' welfare. Nigerians lament amid Pakistan strike. On the foreign scene, Trump to meet U.S. leaders amid Kiev. And in sports, Antonio Conte regrets loss. Details of these and more in a moment. Please stay with us. As Nigeria kicked off activities marking our 65th independence anniversary, Ondo State Governor Lucky Ayedatiwa has assured that no part of Ondo State would be left out in its administration's development plan, as he reaffirmed his commitment to inclusive growth and security. Ayedatiwa was speaking at the Chapel of Annunciation Archbishop Vining College of Theology, OK Emosho, Akure, during a Thanksgiving service to mark the Nigerian 65th independence anniversary. He reiterated that his administration was anchored on service, accountability, and progress. Meanwhile, some eminent Nigerians have described the Bola Tinubu's-led administration as a defining moment for Nigeria to emerge as a great nation filled with opportunity and brighter hope. Speaking with newsmen, veteran Labour leader Sonya Onyeson, elder statesman Oyekan Arije, Segun Adegoke, former Commissioner for Education, Ondo State, Femi Aluko from the Department of Political Science at Adekunle Ajashin University, Akungba Akoko, Dr. Bayo Fasunwo, and the State Chairman of the Nigeria Labour Congress, Ademola Olapade, commending the strength of the President Tinubu's administration that he showed concern for the sustainable development in Nigeria. They expressed the need for both the leaders and the followers to make the necessary sacrifices towards securing a better future for the country. The nationwide strike declared by the Petroleum and Natural Gas Senior Staff Association of Nigeria, Pakistan, begins today, threatening to unleash a twin blow of soaring petrol price and widespread electricity blackouts, Nigerians have lamented. The union's directive to halt crude oil and gas supply to Dangote Petroleum Refinery has sent shockwaves through the energy sector, with oil marketers warning of severe disruption in fuel distribution. Pegasan has announced a nationwide strike, instructing all its members in various offices, companies, institutions, and agencies to cease all services starting today, Monday, September 29, 2025. The move has been described as a way of choking the domestic market and driving up demand and prices. You're still listening to the midday news from IPA 102.7 FM at Imure Leowa. Still to come on the foreign scene, Trump to meet U.S. leaders amid chaos. And in sports, Antonio Conte expresses disappointment.
Whether you're tuning in for breaking news, in-depth analysis, or community updates, Hyper 102.7 FM remains your most trusted source. Because when it comes to news, the truth matters.
Now to the foreign scene. United States President Donald Trump is set to meet with the Republican and Democratic Congress amid the looming deadline to keep funding the federal government. The meeting congressional leaders is as U.S. government is facing a partial shutdown for lawmakers to agree on a spending bill. It could be recalled that the U.S. Senate earlier this month rejected a Republican drafted stopgap spending bill to keep the government running until November 21. However, Democrats have argued that any spending bill any spending bill should include provisions to expand healthcare coverage. And in sport, Napoli's manager Antonio Conte has explained why AC Milan defeated his team 2-1 at Santo Sigo. Speaking after the game, Conte admitted that the early goal he conceded during the encounter gave Milan the advantage. The two first half goals from Alexis and Christian gave Milan the victory against the visitors. Kelvin did score a penalty for Napoli in the second half of the encounter. Comes reiterated that Napoli's player made life difficult for themselves at 2-0 down against the hosts. To end the iPower 102.7 FM leading news, let us take another look at the main points. We told you in the course of the bulletin that as Nigeria kicked off activities marking its 65th independence anniversary, Ondo State Governor Lucky Ayedatiwa has assured that no part of Ondo State would be left out in his administration's development plans. We equally informed you that the nationwide strike declared by the Petroleum and Natural Gas Senior Staff Association of Nigeria, Pegasan, begins today, threatening to unleash a twin blow of soaring petrol price and widespread electricity blackouts, Nigerians have lamented. United States President Donald Trump is set to meet with top Republicans and Democrats Congress amid a looming deadline to keep funding the federal government. And in sport, Napoli's manager Antonio Conte has explained why AC Milan defeated his team 2-1 at San Siro.